Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
Oh, please tell me there's a recording of exactly that somewhere.
Project Olympus. These pods require a lot of electricity. Must be why they're leeching off the subway.
Yeah, could have had Electro helping them out, but I've already had him arrested and locked back up.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Well, Hammerhead's got the art of persuasion on his side. Okay, nothing else. On this table at least, can I check out? Ah, yeah. More stuff.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Yeah, much better name. Hope the Bugle will decide to use that.
All this stuff belongs to Sable?
Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days.
You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
Not so crazy when you got the right equipment.
Well, we got those digging things.
Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her.
Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that?
Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Oh, okay, that's just one of the guys I've strung up struggling. That's what I can hear. I could hear just someone grunting, and I was thinking, oh, is there a prisoner being held here that isn't Sable, someone else?
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
Yep, don't worry, Spider, I'm doing exactly that.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Yeah. Near indestructible head. The rest of you, nice fleshy bits for the Spider to pummel on. Although, you know, with all the stuff we've seen him do, I'm still saying that it's a mixture of...
So this is where these guys work, huh? No windows, smells like a sewer, psychotic boss. Basically, your typical office job.
Okay, yeah, nothing else back here. And I think I've looked over almost everything else.
Whoa. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
Oh, jeez, yeah. If he gets himself a huge...
Sable. Sounds like she's close.
Okay, yeah, that's everything. That's everything. Scream of horror and pain signals.
The way out is through.
That's the end of checking out Hammerhead's plans.
High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Yeah, if Hammerhead gets his hands on some sort of enormous aircraft carrier, then the city's going to be in a lot more peril. I mean, hey, he's already got flying jets and the tunneling dig boys.
I will never give you what you want.
Yes, you will. It'll just take time.
Ah, damn it. I was deliberately trying not to get too close in case it cut to the cutscene. And then it did. Yeah, we don't want Hammerhead having sea supremacy as well as land and air. Ah, shake it off. You've only been getting tortured for months on end. But don't worry, I finally arrived.
Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
I think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it!
Oh. Well, Sable is up. Will we actually fight next to her?
Okay, here's the plan.
Or is she going to fight in her own area and will be dragged? Nope. Okay, so can I just stand still and watch her work? Oh, these guys are actually coming for me. Alright. With all the weapons in play, all the snipers off in the distance. Oh yeah, look at all these pods that enemies just going to pour out from. Yeah, I might be able to just stand by and try letting Sable deal with everyone, but it doesn't really feel fair. And even more than that, it doesn't really feel realistic. Okay, try dealing with the guys on the outside first, taking pot shots, and then we'll deal with all the guys in the middle and all their crazy weapons. Okay, oh, this is probably a mistake, but screw it. Let's start doing super moves on everyone. And oh, so that pod was empty for a split second because a bad guy had already emptied.
Hey, Sable! No lethal force, okay?
Let me just bound around just for a second and wait for my super meter to build up. Yeah, it seems like there's multiple enemies in these pods, not just one each. Jeez, okay. Quite a lot of bad guys everywhere. Let's start using some of my web attacks, and I'm hearing some rumbling. Oh good, oh good.
Big boy, of course!
Did you see? Big boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think?
Alright, dig boys in play. Summoning shield guys and big uns.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies.
Ah, damn it.
We should compare notes.
Wanted to get the, oh well. Sable might take care of the huge whip enemy. Okay. Quite a few big uns, making me wary. Jeez! Just explosions and... Oh, Christ! Man, I thought that was the rocket launcher guy I just dealt with, but it wasn't. It wasn't. He was hiding off in the corner. Now I'm slightly stuck. Slightly stuck! Get out of there!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Oh boy. Oh Christ. Whip enemy, just wait a moment. Wait a moment for me to deal with all the guys off to the side. Oh, I think that's everyone. Oh, all that time I was just waiting for one of the huge heavies that has a Gatling gun on them, just waiting for them to show up, but they never did. Oh, nice teamwork.
Awesome! High five!
Oh,
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
give me my high five, woman.
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
Oh. Well, used to be
I have an
adamantium.
idea.
I solemnly swear to do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But yeah.
Okay, pretty nice team up. Tons of enemies just flooding the area, and then after a minute they were all defeated. I probably should have spent a couple seconds more just watching her and seeing what she can do, but yeah, with bullets whizzing around everywhere, like I said, felt a tiny bit unrealistic, so Spider would
Guess
have
I'll
to...
do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
Spidey would have to help out a hell of a lot to compensate for all those bullets whizzing around. Okay, so that thing... Oh, there's some yellow tape here. I wonder what this is. Yeah, I went to take a look. Oh, this is interesting. It unlocks some more things to do on the map. Crime scenes to investigate. I did a couple more of them before realising, oh, this is actually super, super, super important.
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say. You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to this shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Okay, so it seems like once we finish up with Hammerhead, the game will fully complete, and we'll just be waiting around for the next game to come out. And we'll continue on with the adventures of Miles and Spider-Man. Yeah, I did a couple of those crime scene investigation side missions before realising, oh, this is actually super, super important. Like, more important than anything else, and I don't want to waste it kind of just on this. I want to make it its own separate video because, yeah, as I said before about some of the stuff in the DLC seeming to be not really DLC, it's actually incredibly integral to the next game. Yeah, these crime scene investigations, they're more important than anything else. So I want to make sure that people actually see it. So I'll be making a separate video focusing on them.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back.
Yeah, of course.
Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me.
Oh. Poor Spider-Man.
Logic takes the fun out of everything.
Don't worry. She'll learn to appreciate her soon. I'm thinking once we take down Hammerhead in a glorious showdown.
Let's get to work.
Oh, where are we being taken?
So where's this base you talked about?
Oh, is it going to be? Yep. The helicarrier
Yours are
trick.
so much cooler than mine.
Alright. I'm thinking Hammerhead is going to want to take this over then. Who knows what sort of weapons it has. Jeez, might be able to just fire missiles. Missiles raining down upon the city. Wonderful.
I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly.
Okay. You've got it. What
I have acquired the Class 5 laser array.
is
We
your
need to
plan?
calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this.
Alright then, the plan is
Okay, what's first?
Pull the
lasers.
housing array into place.
On it. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it!
Okay.
Pull!
So the ultimate
Just a few
plan
more.
for taking
Cool
out
with me, this is
Hammerhead
fun.
is to just shoot him with huge lasers. Sounds good to
Comes another
me.
one. Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
And hey, you're still shooting them.
Whoa!
Ah, it's no longer letting
One
me.
more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Oh, he has his own lasers.